Picture this. You have problems coming at you from all directions. Medical, financial, educational, familial. It is all just hitting you like rain falling on your head. And, you feel like you're going to drown in those problems. See, my song is called New Realization, written by Bradley Noble, and better known as the band Sublime. Thought I might drown, but it's hard to keep a good man down. Now, I'm going to explain to you what this song means to me, and I'm going to give you 2 examples from my own life that I think relate very well to this. So, what do I think the song means to me? It means that you are going to struggle, you're going to stumble, but you are going to push through. Everyone has their own problems. I don't know what everyone else is going through, but I want you to endure, and I want you to get through it. Now, let me give you an example. My last year of high school, I got kicked out of the house pretty much towards the end of it. And then on top of that, I was also struggling through AP classes. It was almost impossible. I had to manage to use the school computer Wi-Fi to get all my assignments done in the parking lots of places I was sleeping. And, hey, at least I had a car, I had access to a gym so I can go and shower, laundromats. I made it through. And that's endurance. People in that position, they're under a lot of stress. I mean, how do you expect yourself, if I didn't get the lucky opportunities that I did, if I didn't have my car, if I didn't already have a gym membership, and if my mom didn't even give me stuff that I needed before she threw all my stuff out of the house, I would have been out of luck. I would not have been able to finish high school. I would have just had to find a job, suck it up, and then try to do my GED after finding a place to sleep. But I made it through, and that's what matters. Now, moving on to a slightly less depressing example. I have 2 friends, A and B. Now, A, we graduated high school last year, 2024. He was kind of stuck in a rut after we had graduated. He said he was applying to jobs. I don't know how frequently or how truthful that statement was, because no one ever hired him. But through me constantly, mostly nagging, just all the time, every time I saw him, hey, you got a job yet? Hey, you got a job yet? I managed to annoy him so much that he finally said, all right, you know what? Stop. I will sit down with you and I will apply for every job that comes across on my feed. And you know what? We didn't do that. I tried to look for stuff he would enjoy. But 25 applications we put in later, he finally got a call back from 2 of them. Thank goodness. Then he got enrolled in school after that, once he could finally pay for his classes. And he's on the right track now. Now, friend B, she had a rough go of it for a while. She was going through it. And she had dropped out of SAC before, but I managed to convince her, hey, take the same classes with me, we'll do it in the winter. So, after convincing her, she said, all right, fine, I can pay for my classes, I got my job, we're cool, I already signed up for the classes in winter, just make sure you get the same ones. Hey, we're set. Winter time comes around, we're gonna have the same classes, we're gonna be able to study together, and we're gonna be able to make sure that we both stay on the right track through accountability on both ends. Now, tying back to what I believe the quote means to me, it's about endurance. Struggle, but endure. Get through it and stand back up. And I think that's what everyone should take away from this. You can struggle, you can fight through it, but you gotta endure. You gotta make it through, and as long as you can do that, you're gonna be set. I mean, I didn't expect myself to already be living somewhere after getting kicked out. I thought it would be, another couple months out sleeping in parking lots. But hey, I got through it. I have a roof over my head. Thank goodness with all this rain coming down on us. And I gotta say, I'm optimistic for the future. So just take this away with you. Struggle, but endure through it all.